Welcome back to my channel. My name's Giselle. You're watching Vintage Doll Glam, and today we're going to be reviewing an Ipsy bag for the month of January. I got this one a little bit late this month, so I know a lot of other people have probably talked about it, but it's okay. Everyone has their own opinion on, the makeup and the product, so stay tuned. Welcome back. That's really pretty. It's kind of like a Cinderella blue. I like that. I've been subscribed to them for like a whole year and since 2024, and I really enjoyed them. I highly recommend them if you have never tried them. Ipsy's a good brand. It's also good for gifting. Like if you run out of ideas and it's someone's birthday and you have some products that you might not want to try, it's always good for gifting. Mine also came with a Wake Up Call mask by Patchology. The eyeshadows from YC Collection Eye Palette. Fella Eye Palette. I cannot pronounce that. And I also received a MZ Skin Calming Moisturizer. So we're going to try that under the makeup, under the foundation. And I received a Goldilocks Ultra Hydrating Signature Hair Mask. I'm not going to be trying this one because I already washed my hair and did everything else to it. But once I try this, I'll let you guys know if I enjoyed it. I'm going to start off first with the Wake Up Call mask by Patchology. So this one says it's going to take 10 minutes. So let's open it. This is what it looks like. Oh, that feels nice. I could see that one is selling out. Yeah, I recommend that one. And that's the first product of the Ipsy bag. We're now going to use the moisturizer that came in here. There you are. There it is. Okay. So this one's called the Calming Moisturizer by MC Skin, Dr. Mariam Zamani. I've never heard of them. So let's try it. I'm going to use, where did they go? There, right here. I'm going to use these hair clips by Daiso. They're really cheap. I recommend Daiso if you've never tried them for like hair product and hair clips and makeup. So I'm going to be using their little clips. Alright, and then we're going to use the Calming Moisturizer. This one says, apply to cleanse face, avoid direct contact with eyes. Okay. I have to remove the little seal. Maybe I'll do one more. Okay. It smells like something I've worn before for like a moisturizer. It smells pretty good. It smells clean and refreshing. Okay. And now we're gonna use, I'm gonna get in and use the eyeshadow palette. So we're gonna use the eyeshadow palette that arrived in our Ipsy bag. It looks like this. It's a bunch of neutral, cool tone colors. Before that, I'm gonna use these eye pads for under the eye. And I'm gonna just, and then stick them to our face. All right. Whenever you use things like these or like face tape, it feels a little weird, but it really does help your makeup and your skin. That way you don't have fallout. Okay. So now that these are under, my skin feels really hydrated. I am gonna go in with our Painterly Paint Pop by MAC. And this is just gonna be the base for our eyelids. I'm gonna use the little kabuki. Get in there. And once you have your base, you're gonna start your eyeshadow. These are like tugging a little bit on my eyes. Not like tugging, but you know, it just feels weird. And we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow. It looks like this. I'm gonna be taking the shade Praise first for the base of the eyelid. I wish these came with mirrors, but it's okay. They're good for like when you're on the go, if you're running late to work and you want to quickly get prettified. And then after the base of Praise, I'm going to take the color, what is this color? It's kind of hard to read what the colors are. I'm going to take the color Yua. It's like a peachy pink. And we're going to start that in the center. Windshield wiper. It's a really pretty neutral. Do you guys see that? It's like a really pretty neutral. Honestly, with just this shade on the eyelid, the whole eyelid, you're good to go. That is a nice shade. But I'm gonna use the color Faith and Grace. Faith is this one, the more warm brown, and then the cool tone brown is Grace. I'm going to be using this angled brush. And I'm going to start off with Faith first. The corner. And we're going to create a V. It's easier to do the V, like if you're not experienced with makeup, to have these type of little eyelid pads or to have some tape underneath. If you're not experienced. If you're experienced, then, you know, more power to you. You're able to do it without. I'm able to do it without, but I'm just showing our friends that don't know. I know a lot of girls hop on YouTube and, you know, they're showing the expertise as if everyone knows it, and not everyone has the skill. So it's okay. We're creating a V. And that is the color Faith and Grace. Those are really pretty. They look kind of, they're gliding on really smooth. They look like a chocolate brown. Okay. After that, I'm going to take the darkest color of the palette. I believe it's called Pause. The darkest color is called Pause. It's like a dark brown, almost like a charcoal gray. Like it wants to be black. I know the camera's not really picking it up. It's kind of like a matted black and a dark brown mixed together. I'm going to be taking this small rounded brush, and we're going to continue to pull from that shade and then make it dark. Make sure that's stamped back in there. Okay, that's looking good. And then other side. And you're still doing the V shape here. Do you guys see that? Sorry about the camera. It's not super easy doing this just looking at a camera. I will not lie about that. All right. It's really pretty. I like the eyeshadow. I have a feeling I'm going to gravitate towards this one often. The eyeshadow is really smooth. Okay. After that, we're going to use, I'm going to go in with the color Life. No, not Life. I'm going to go in with the color 21-4, which is this dark one. The way the colors look in the pan and the way the colors look in the shade names is very, very different. I don't know if they noticed that, but it looks slightly off. It's prettier in the pan. So I'm going to be using this color called 21-4 for the base of the eyelid. I'm going to be using this one. Nope, I used that one for the brown. All right, I'm going to be using this rounded brush. Picking up the product. And we're going to hope it stays on. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That is a pretty color. I have to bring my OG mirror. For being a matte color, it's actually gliding on really smooth, which I'm surprised because usually with matte colors, you have a bunch of fall off. This is a nice neutral. That's a nice color. Honestly, if you use this for your everyday makeup, it's perfect. I'm gonna go above here a little bit more. Right here. My Ipsy bag also came with this, I'm not sure it came in this one or if it came in my last month one. My products got kind of confused. I think this was from last month. The Farah Smooth Focus Face Primer. So we did the moisturizer earlier from this month's bag, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this other Ipsy product from the brand Farah. This one's their primer. And we're going to go ahead and get started on the face. Honestly, you probably don't need this much, but it's okay. The face already feels very smooth and hydrated. Yeah, that feels like replenishing. Okay. For my foundation, I always stick to my oldie but goodie. An oldie but goodie. I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarte Shape Tape. Not the concealer. The foundation. It looks like this. And I'm going to go ahead and use this flat brush. These are like Morphe dupe brushes, and they're not bad. What a difference, right? So then after the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the bronzer. For the bronzer, I didn't get anything in the Ipsy bag. So I'm going to go ahead and use my regular bronzer that I use. And that one is, it's all beat up. It's okay. This one is called the Milk Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced, and it's a matte. It's got a little bit of reflective glitter in there. It's well loved too. And I'm going to go ahead and use this sort of fluffy rounded brush. Swirl the product in there. It's got a little bit of fallout already because it's old. And then go in. These are big brushes. You always want to do that. It just blends so smoothly and it smells so good. All right, now that I'm done with that one, I'm going to go back into our Ipsy bag, and for my blush, I got this one. It's called Moon Slice Beauty by Moon Slice Beauty. I've never heard of this brand. And I'm going to use this brush. Swirl it in there. Is it called Beautiful? The shade name's called Beautiful. Oh, that is pretty. And this one is from my Ipsy bag. I always like to do a little bit on the tip of the nose. I probably did too much, but it's okay. I love blush. I'm going to put a little bit over here and over here. For my eyebrows, I think I'm going to do those off camera. I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia brow dip. So I did my brows off camera, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow. And then I also used the LA Colors brow pencil. Okay. And then for I also did the eyeliner and the mascara. For the mascara, I used the Ulta Beauty New Heights Lifting Mascara. It looks like this. And I put a little bit underneath and on top. We're just gonna... For the eyeliner, I used this product right here. It's called the Insanely Black Flex Brush Waterproof Absolute. I cannot remember where I bought this. I think I got it at the at Five Below. And it's a really good eyeliner. And now I'm gonna do some face contouring. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer. This one's the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face a little bit. Underneath the eye, right here, and right here. These did not come in the Ipsy bag. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to film it. But, you know, it's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back with my foundation brush. This one. And I'm going to go underneath the contour. For my highlighter, I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to be using the Skin Frost Eclipse. It's an old one. This runs back from when Jeffree Star and Manny were friends. So hopefully they're friends on my face, because I'm hoping it goes along with the look. Sorry. So I'm going to be using this brush by e.l.f. Roll it in the pan. It's still giving. See? It's not like it was never giving. It's still... So I got this product in the Ipsy bag. It's called the Illuminati Eye Gel. And I'm going to put this underneath the waterline. Or on the waterline. I'm not sure what color it is. So we're going to see if we like it. I think this one's called Prime. Oh, wow. So this one looks like this. It's like a pen or a pencil almost. It has two sides. So it has the pen part, the actual product. And then it has like a little sponge. So we're going to go ahead and use that under the eye. What color is this? Oh, it's like a green. It's going to go perfect. It's a green color. This one's called Prime. I'm going to go ahead and put it underneath. On the waterline. It's a good thing I used the green color underneath when I use Faith. It's like a shimmery gel liner. I'm going to drag it here. After I'm done with that one, I'm going to go ahead and use the sponge that it came with. It came with this one. It's a pretty color. Really unique. I recommend this one. The Illuminati Prime. And that one came in our Ipsy bag. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and do my lipstick. Or lips. So with the lash glue, I'm going to go ahead and use this LA Colors Dramatic Lash. This one. And I've used it before. I've been using it for like a week now. It's a bit runny, so it's not my favorite consistency, but it's okay. If you have never tried the Duo lash glue, I highly recommend that one instead. This one's not bad, but it's very runny, see? Not something you want to deal with constantly. I'm going to go ahead and get those lashes ready. Oh, this one's a fail. Whoever made this glue. Put the lashes on the side. And I'm going to go ahead and start on my lips. For the lips, they didn't give me any product. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of the ones I already have. For my lips, I like to use this LA Colors lip pencil. This one's called Copper Bronze. You know, on an outline lips. And then for the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use this MAC lipstick. It's called Frost. It's one of my favorites if you've never tried it. And it looks like an orangey tone. It's a shimmer. A matte shimmer. All right, guys, so we're back and we got our lashes on. These are from Dollar Tree. They're called Diva. And I used the Frost lipstick from MAC. So those are my final thoughts on the Ipsy January bag. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And go ahead and support my channel. I'll see you next time, dolls. Bye.